People. So this is the propaganda. And you guys got to understand that Cardi B is not what you think she is. She is being financed to portray what she's portraying because she's being financed to be an influencer, to influence you all into the dumb stuff. The thing that you see her doing, she's doing that on purpose. You know what I'm saying? The thing that you see all of these other celebrities doing, you know what I'm saying? These rappers and these, you know what I'm saying? These social media personalities doing, they doing this on purpose. Do you not understand that this is an agenda to, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. You black women, you Latino women, you Dominican women, you are from the nation of Israel. You are the daughters of Zion. You understand? And it is not a conspiracy, but it is a proven fact. They are orchestrated to turn you into not being what the Most High God ordained you to be. Psalm chapter 83, verse 1 through 6. Look at it. Read it. Read it. Psalm chapter 83, verse 1 through 6. Read it, people. Read it. It says they have consulted together against thy hidden ones. How do they consult together? They pay Cardi B to perpetrate this propaganda. Because let me tell you something. I'm done preaching. I'm gonna go ahead and let the audio play. While I let the audio play, what I want you guys to do is hit that like button as you guys come in here. That's very important. If you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. But I got some audio I want you guys to hear. And like I said, make sure you guys hit that like button.
B was in Miami over the weekend. One thing she was doing was debuting her boozy whipped cream partnership that she's doing. So it
Bougie whipped cream partnership. What is that? Is that what? That's a liquor line, right? Some type of liquor and mixed with coffee, or you could mix it with stuff. You know what I'm saying? Something to get your, oh Lord, I tell you. You know what I'm saying? Anything to get into, to turn you women into not being yourself. What I mean by not being yourself, the Most High God will want you guys to be modest. You know what I'm saying? You women do not want to be what the Most High God called you in Isaiah chapter 3 verse 16. Read it. Isaiah chapter 3 verse 16. Read it. Because the daughters of Zion are haughty, they walk with stretched false necks, clickling, clackling as they go, like hens. Listen, people. Listen, you black women. You black women, you Latino women, you Haitian women, you Jamaican women, you cannot get upset. You cannot get upset for the way you are treated if you are acting outside of what you're supposed to be like. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me go ahead and press play.
It's basically whip shots, and you can use this vodka whipped cream. It's vanilla, caramel, and mocha are the three flavors.
So it's called whip shots. You know what I'm saying? Anything to get you outside of your character. Because the more whip shots you drink, the more you are going to be outside of your natural character. Do you not know that? I mean, don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with drinking. Ain't nothing wrong with drinking. Actually, it is lawful. According to scripture, it is lawful to drink. So ain't nothing wrong with drinking. I got nothing against that. Because the scriptures even say, have a little strong drink for your infirmities. But when you overindulge and you mix drinks, Mix like a Credible Hawk. You know what I'm saying? Sex on the Beach. All of these different mixed drinks is an abominable thing. The same way we ain't supposed to mix drinks, we ain't supposed to mix fabrics. You know what fabrics is? Fabrics is if you got 50% cotton shirt, another 50% polyester, 50% cotton and polyester. That's unheard of in our culture. You know what I'm saying? And other different, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to, you know what I'm saying, mix dogs and cats, mixed breed. And another thing you ain't supposed to do, mix races. Oh, I know a lot of people may say, oh, you racist, you being racist. No, you ain't supposed to mix races. You understand? Oh, Lord. I mean, our people, you know what I'm saying? Our people listen to Cardi B, and you got a lot of people that want to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Cardi B's got a new drink. I'm going to drink her new drink. Why not just drink straight up wine? Pure wine. Don't mix wine. Whatever wine line you like, drink that particular wine line. Don't mix wine. Liquor is not supposed to be for us to drink. Liquor is like, you know what I'm saying? That's like drinking Crazy Horse or Crazy Stallion. You know what I'm saying? That's like drinking these cheap beers. These cheap beers is just like drinking these mixed liquors. You know what I'm saying? We are a pure people, a holy people. We only supposed to drink the best. Not, you know what I'm saying, Cavassier and all of that other, you know what I'm saying, nasty. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. But that's what they're promoting. She promoting her new wine line, you know. You got the elites using what they created, which is Cardi B, to promote their wine line. To who? To you black women. Because that's all they need is you black women to be encouraged to drink it. And the black men is going to follow suit. The black men follow what the women drink. Why? Because the black men want to be in the women's panties. And in order to get in the women's panties, what they got to do? They got to cater to the women. So that's why these elites use people like Cardi B to promote their nasty liquor line. Anyway, let me go ahead and press play. Make sure you guys hit that like button.
They've been selling out every day since December 1st. Probably go good with my coffee. Now, another thing that happens was that she was yelling.
Wait a minute. So, Angela Yee, who is all the way Korean, she's not black. She's Korean. Her daddy is Korean. Her mama is black. So you black women is looking up to a Korean for guidance, looking up to Korean as an influencer. She's Korean. Her father is Korean. Her father is Chinese. You know what I'm saying? Her mama is black. You are who your father is, not who your mama is. Because it is the man that have the sperm. Women cannot produce sperm. I don't care how much you want them to. They cannot produce sperm. Only men can produce sperm. So when the man put the sperm in the woman, you know what I'm saying? When that baby comes out, that is that man's egg. That man's baby, not the woman. So she said, oh, it'll go good with my coffee. So a lot of you women drink coffee just to get high and get geeked up, huh? And just because now you got these vodka shots, you put these vodka shots or this whatever whipped cream shots in your coffee just to get you more geeked up. So all you women want to do is to get high. You women don't drink coffee for what it's supposed to be for. You women drink coffee to get geeked up and high. That's why you put so much sugar in it. You notice, look at how, pay attention to how women drink their coffee. Pay attention. They put globs and globs of sugar in it and all sorts of other sweeteners in it. You might as well say, hell with the coffee, just drink the sugar. Because, you know what I'm saying, by the time you dilute your coffee with all of these sweeteners and all of this sugar, you don't have coffee no more. You just have straight up sugar. So what the sense of you drinking coffee for? You know what I'm saying? Coffee is supposed to, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a stimulant. You don't even need sugar or the sweeteners for your coffee because the coffee is supposed to be a stimulant in itself. It's supposed to stimulate you. It's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Perk you up. Anyway. Oh, Lord. I'm all over the place with this report. I'm all over the place, but hopefully somebody is edified by this.
At the doorman because the Club 11, was not letting some of the black women that were standing outside in. Here's that audio.
And I hate that. I hate that. I hate when black people, it's not black people. I hate when black women, you know what I'm saying, don't get their way in certain places. They label it everybody. They include everybody. Oh, they not letting black people in. Stop saying that just because they not letting you in. You know what I'm saying? But now you want to make it a racist thing. Let me tell you something. Black women, oh Lord, I don't know. It just sickens me how black women, you know what I'm saying, when they don't get their way, they want to include everybody in their issues and problems. Oh, if you know what I'm saying, if you don't do this, I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm going to social media telling everybody, don't go here, don't do this. Well, can you blame any black women? Black women, can you blame the people that own these businesses if they don't want to let you in? You know what I'm saying? Stop acting bougie and ghetto and loud talking and doing what you want to do and act modest. Oh, Lord, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want a loud mouth, you know what I'm saying, disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, always complaining woman in their establishment. Don't nobody want that. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the black women are loud speaking, complaining over everything. Everything, you know what I'm saying? They're complaining over everything. Oh, they don't like the way the waitress is coming, or they don't like how long the waitress take to come to their table. Oh, you know what I'm saying? They looking at their fork. Oh, my fork got a stain on it. Oh, I don't like the way, you know what I'm saying? My food is cold. My food is hot. You know what I'm saying? That's the black woman. The black woman complains and complains and complains and complains, and you know what I'm saying? Everything is an issue. Nothing is, you know what I'm saying, seem to be perfect for the black woman. Because nothing is perfect for you because you make the wrong choices. Oh man, I know I'm going to get some hate behind this, and I know a lot of you black women, well, not all. I know it's not all black women. Don't get offended if this is not you. If I'm not speaking, if this is not you, black women, then don't even, you know what I'm saying, put yourself in a category of the women that I'm speaking about. Don't put yourself in the same category. Let me go ahead and press play. Make sure you guys hit that like button.
let lighter skinned people in, or is it just a race thing?
I think it's kind of more of a race thing. And one of the
So now they want to call it a race thing. No, it's not a race thing. It's not a race thing just because, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to let you in. Now, you know what I'm saying, just because they didn't want to let her in because of some reason, maybe she was acting irate outside of the club. If you were acting outrate and out of order outside of the club, why would they want to bring that outrate person in the club? You understand? Well, why would they want to do it? And being that you acting outraged and loud and obnoxious outside of the club, and they see that and they don't want that in their club, and now you want to say, oh, it's a race thing. It's not a race thing. People want order in their club. They don't want you to disturb the other patrons of the club and get the other patrons of the club to go with your agenda. Anyway, let me go ahead and press play. Make sure you guys hit that like button.
girl said that she was really hurt about the whole incident. They paid and everything to get in, and to be standing outside the club.
Table, right? They bought a table in the section, right?
Yeah, they had paid, and so imagine you get there and for no reason, you know, for them, I guess there's a certain type of look, and you know what that look is.
No, it ain't no reason. I'm gonna rewind it, and just a little bit of clip that you heard. You heard let me go ahead and rewind it.
That they're trying to get into the club, so they want to play that hip hop music, but they don't. Imagine you get there and for no reason, she was really hurt about the whole incident. They paid and everything to get in, and to be standing outside the. I need some black women in here. No, they don't. No, they don't, party. No, they don't.
So is it a colorism thing?
I mean,
Okay, now that was just a little snippet, a little clip that the Breakfast Club played of Cardi B outside of the club, and you heard the noise and how they was making a disturbance. Oh, y'all need some black people up in here, and out of the. If you're acting like that and you speaking like that outside of the club, why would I want you to bring you in my club? If you got that type of mindset outside of the club, why would I want you in the club? You know what I'm saying? You are inciting my patrons to be in the same mindset that you are in. And now they want to make it a race thing.
Lighter skinned people in, or is it just a race thing?
I think it's kind of more of a race thing. And one of the girls said that she was really hurt about the whole incident. They paid and everything to get in, and to be standing outside the club.
Table, right? They bought a table in the section, right?
Yeah, they had paid, and so imagine you get there and for no reason, you know, for them, I guess there's a certain type of look, and you know what that look is. That they're trying to get into the club, so they want to play that hip hop music, but they.
No, what that look is, Angela Yee. Because you're not black, you're Chinese. Your father's Chinese. Your father's Korean. So so what look is that? You know what I'm saying? Why is the Breakfast Club and the elites even paying you to portray to be black on a so-called black radio show to influence black people when you are not black? You are Chinese, and you say, oh, so you know what that means. They give them that look. You know what that means. What does that mean? How do you even know about who we are? You should be making Chinese rice and chicken wings. You should be somewhere skinning a cat and cooking a cat, Angela Yee. You know what I'm saying? You should not be influencing black folks. You should be influencing Chinese folks. You should be in Chinatown somewhere. Anyway.
Don't want anybody from the culture inside the club.
So they paid for a table?
What culture, Angela Yee? What culture? What culture?
When still couldn't get in? So do they get a refund? No, what happens with that?
I mean, I don't know if they ended up getting in at the end, but I shouldn't have to fight to get in. I already paid for a table. I shouldn't be standing outside. You letting all these other people in, and I reserved the table, and I'm out here looking like a clown. It would make me not ever want to go back there again.
Yeah, I never wanted.
Number one, if you paid for a table, you know what I'm saying, at a club, number one, all you have to do is show that you paid for a table. Show your reservation. Have them look at the reservation, and if you paid for a table, you will be already in there. You will already know the procedures of a restaurant or a club. You will already know the procedures instead of you hanging outside talking about, oh, I paid for a table. Oh, you would know the procedures. If I go to a restaurant and I already paid for a table ahead of time, I'll go to the restaurant, go to the man and say, I have a reservation for such and such. The people look it up. Boom. They look it up and they see with my restaurant and they will bring me into the club. You shouldn't have to, you know what I'm saying, yell and scream and they not letting me in. They're not letting you in because they don't see your name on there. You know what I'm saying? If you're not getting let in the club and you don't already had reservations and pay for reservations, obviously they don't see you. Obviously you didn't. Obviously someone's lying. Anyway, let me go ahead and press play.
Understood that logic. There's people that, will say, I'm going to spend all my money here to show them. Like, no, they don't deserve none of my bread.
But I'm sure for these women, they probably traveled from wherever they came from. They made
Art Basel.
It's Art Basel. They made a reservation. This is what they paid for. They with their friends. And when they get to the door, they're like, wait. Nah, ain't no waiting.
No, not if I paid for a table. That's why I said, go you're celebrating. Now you're tolerated.
And people were outside yelling that they were not letting black women into the club.
Not if you already paid. Well, you said wait. And dude said, not if you already paid for a table. Okay. Do you think you the only one that paid for a damn table? You know what I'm saying? You probably not the only one that paid for a table. There's probably other people online who paid for a table. And if there's a line of people that paid for tables, you got to wait your turn in line until you the next one up to let the people know that, okay, yeah, I got a reservation for such and such. You're not the only one that paid for a table. So don't turn this into no race thing just because, you know what I'm saying, you think that you deserve, you know what I'm saying, special front row carpet treatment. Your money spends just like the next person's money who paid for a table. Your money is green just like the next person's money is green who paid for a table. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, now they want to turn it into a race thing.
They were letting Cardi B know the bouncers were only letting white women in. That's even worse. It ain't even like it's at capacity. They like, you can come in, you can come. Nah, wait.
Yeah, they wouldn't get none of my money. Ever. What's the name of the club?
It's Club 11. It's like a strip club. It's open. I think it's open 24 hours.
It is.
Yeah. All right, now.
Okay. Club 11. Notice it's Club 11. 11. You notice they did this. It's Club 11. 11 represents foundation. And what is she promoting? She's promoting some damn liquor shots. But anyway, this is news. I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of You Know What. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. I mean that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button as you guys come in here. And if you want to donate and support this truth, the donation link is in the description box below. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.